Lads, SwansAwayDays here, and today I'm bringing a match preview for the weekend's game, Bristol City v Swansea City. It's going to be a quite interesting game. Both teams, of course, going to probably play attacking football. Both teams have relatively good starts to the season. Bristol City have been on a good run of form. Swansea sadly lost their last game. Bristol City won their last game, so hopefully we can turn it around. But Bristol will be a very big threat, even with Benik coming back, probably into the lineup, obviously, against Stoke. He couldn't play. This is a legible club, obviously he's on loan from Stoke, but he's been very good this season. I expect him to be back for Bristol City, so the defence better look out for him. But yeah, so let's get into this, and let's see what the Bristol City fan has to say later on in the video, so keep an eye out for that. Let's go on to the Swans. We've had a good start to the season. 7 games in, we've only lost 1 game, not including cup competitions. I think majority of Swans fans would have taken this at the start of the season. I think we've had 5 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. So it's not the worst record, but it is a bit disappointing that we lost to Nottingham Forest, but they are a very good team, Nottingham Forest. We just didn't show our potential against Forest. It was quite disappointing because I knew a lot of Forest fans, and yeah, it was a chance for us to really prove ourselves into the championship, to show that we're not here just to make up the numbers. But unfortunately, we lost. It's not the end of the world though, because we can get back this Saturday. Hopefully, with another 3 points, but it's gonna be a really tough test. We don't have the best of records. Ashton Gate, our last game against Bristol City was a 2-0 loss in February. It was all like fighting and stuff like that with the fans, but hopefully, there's none of that this time round, and hopefully we can. And hopefully there's more stuff to focus on the pitch, because on that day it was a bit hectic. We were very poor in fairness. I think buys at the bar in the second half, and apart from that we didn't really threaten much. I think Andreas Weimann scored 2 goals for Bristol City, or we scored 1, I can't remember. I know we scored in August last year when they beat us 1-0, so they beat us twice last season, so they got a relatively good record against us. And I'm actually not that confident for this weekend. You'll find out my prediction later on in this video now, but I'm not that confident. There's 2,000 odd Jacks going up as a sold out crowd, which is good. Hopefully the atmosphere is good, but I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe not the game, but I'm looking forward to the day. I just think we could go on a bit of a losing run. Hopefully I'm wrong, but usually when I predict us to win, we lose, and when I predict us to lose, we win. So let's see what happens later. City currently sat 4th in the championship. Only lost 1 game as well. That was against Leeds United, 3-0 on the first day, I believe. Yeah, that was a bit of a one-off, I'd say, because Leeds are a very good team, as we know. But apart from that, they've had some really good performances. They've beat Holloway 3-1, which is a good result. They've beat Stoke away. I know they're not on the best form, Stoke, but it's still a tough place to go at the Bet365 Stadium. They picked up a point against Middlesbrough at home, where they probably would have liked the 3 points, but still they showed courage and to come back into that game where they were losing 2-1. So Bristol City are a very strong side. They can come back from Leeds. They can hold on to a lead. So I don't really know what to expect this weekend. Both teams have only lost 1 game. I'm not sure if I expect a lot of goals or low goals, because I expect a lot of goals against Forest, and there's only 1. I think both defences are quite strong. Obviously, they lost Adam Webster to Brighton in the summer, which is a big blow for them, but they do have some good players. They got De Silva, who used to play for Chelsea. They got Thomas Callas, who obviously used to play for Chelsea. They got, like I've said, Benik Weimann. They got some really good midfielders as well, so it's going to be a very tough game. I think midfield is going to be a very key battle for the game. I go into my lineup in a bit now, but I just hope Cooper picks the right team. Lee Johnson's a quite good manager, but the only thing I'd probably say about Lee Johnson and his critics the last couple of years is they can't get consistent run, if you know what I mean. Like, they either go on a really big winning streak or a losing streak. There's no like consistency, like 2 wins and a loss or something like that. So sadly for us, they've been on winning form recently. So hopefully we can change that on Saturday, you know. But obviously Bristol City obviously have Ashley Williams. You should know, he signed for Bristol City in the summer. Obviously a free agent after leaving Everton. Played against Stoke and played very well actually. Obviously Stoke is former club again. So I'm expecting him to start. I'm expecting Bristol City to play a free 5-back formation at the back again, so it's going to be quite hard to break them down, but hopefully like of Andreu and Borja Baston play. But it's going to be quite interesting, and I think it's going to be quite a tactical game. We haven't lost away from home this season, which is quite a big positive. We've gone to places like Leeds and won, so if we can go to places like Leeds and win, then we should possibly go into Bristol City looking for the 3 points. But football isn't played on paper, it just depends on the day. It can come down to small margins as well. While you perform bad, you could have picked them a knock the night before and not told your coach or something like that. So it just depends on how the players are feeling, depends if they're up for it. So hopefully we are. Hopefully they put some good tackles and hopefully they just fight. As long as we fight and try to win the game, I can't complain. But against Forest, we didn't try at all. We had one shot on target, we were just dreadful. So there's a lot of complaints from me about Nottingham Forest. Shout out to Robin's Vlogger for coming on my channel. Yeah, he's a Bristol City fan, content creator. I think he started to upload more regularly, you know. I can't say that word, but more regular. It's good to see. I watched his Stoke vlog, very good vlog where they won. So go and give that a watch. Go and give him a subscribe. He's only on like 182 subscribers. So make sure you go and subscribe to the channel. Help try and get him to 200 subs because he deserves it. I'm subscribed and I'm really enjoying his videos at the minute. So thanks, mate, for coming on. And this is what he's got to say about Bristol City and what threat they could bring to Swansea City on Saturday.
What's on, fellas? It's Robin's Vlogger here with a preview of Saturday's game on Reese's channel. So starting off with players that you guys need to look out for. The players like Hanno Masengo. Hanno Masengo is an 18-year-old. We've bought him off of Monaco for £8 million, or 8 million euros, and he's the youngest ever player to play in a Champions League game. He also controls the midfield with Josh Brownhill, which he's been playing balls for fun, and you know he's just a quality player. Now going into the attacking options, Benikafobe, if he starts, because Jeju had a great performance last week against Stoke, but if he does start, then he'd be a massive threat towards Swansea as well. Last result, we played Stoke City. It was a great away day, as you guys probably all know if you've been to Stoke. We conceded in the 4th minute, then after that Joe Allen got a red card, and the game, after the half-time whistle, switched round. We couldn't, in the first half, we couldn't even string a pass together, but after that we brung on a few subs, got more attacking, got into them, and we ended up with a 2-1 win. First game of the season, we lost to Leeds 3-1, but literally everyone was feeling down. But now we're 6 unbeaten as well, and it's just so good. I know we might not have had a better start than you guys. You guys have had a great start, and yeah, hopefully this could be a great game. I'm gonna say 1-1. I think that we've got a bit of a defence problem, and you guys could probably advance on that. And I reckon you could score in the first half, and I reckon we could come back into the game if we bring on the right players. We've got some good strength in our squad as well, and yeah, I think the game's going to be a draw.
Thanks, mate, for coming on the channel. Really appreciate it. Now, make sure you go and subscribe to him, link down below. But now, if you've got your score prediction right against Nottingham Forest, be on the screen now. I'm not sure if anyone did, and if you didn't, then I've won another week. But I had it wrong, but I predicted a high-scoring game, but he wasn't, so a bit disappointing. But make sure you put your comments down below, what you think the score will be against Bristol City. And if you get it right, obviously you'll be able to be on my channel for the Watford preview then, which I'll be going to. We go to Watford away and Charlton away, so look out for the vlogs. Yeah, so if you had it right, be on the screen, and if you didn't, then just know I'm going to Watford and Charlton. Going into my team I'd play this weekend, I'd make 1 or 2 changes. I'd go Freddie Wilman in goal, hasn't put a foot wrong yet, really. Been a really good addition. Right back, I'll go for Connor Roberts. He hasn't had the best of seasons yet, but I still believe in Connor. He's still a young-ish right back. He's obviously played a lot of football, but hopefully he can reignite his form soon. The 2 centre-halves will go for Mike van der Hoorn and Joe Rodon. I don't think Ben Wilmot's going to be able to get a chance, really, especially with the form of these two. They've been very good consistently. I know both of them weren't the best in Forest, but who really was really good? Who was good at that game? Literally, like, apart from Woodman, no one. Feel a bit bad for Ben Wilmot because I don't think he'll be able to play Tuesday, and I do like him playing, so it's a bit of a disappointment there. Left back, this is where I make one change. I'd bring Kyle Norton into the team. I just think Kyle Norton brings something Jake Bidwell and Declan John lack, and that's a bit of composure on the ball, and obviously a right-footed left back, so I think he can give us something we don't really have. And Norton, every time he plays, he doesn't really put a foot wrong, so that's one change I make. Bidwell's done okay for us, but I just think I set up the team and maybe then playing against Watford, that'll help him because he's played a lot of football. The 3 centre midfielders, I'd go for Matt Grimes as one, a very good player. Possibly at fault for the Forest goal by not taking down Graben, but if he took him down, fans would have complained from giving a free kick, so you can't really win in that situation. Next, I go for Jay Fulton. He's had a good season. He's been very consistent. Just need him to start scoring goals now, like he was in pre-season. And And in more central role, I'll go for Bursant Selina. I just hate seeing Bursant on the wing. He's absolutely wasted on the wing. I'm not sure if he likes it himself, but he just really struggles to get in the game in the wing because he's got to come back and help Jake Bidwell all the time. But I just think we need to give him that number 10 role to free and get them passes, because I just think we really miss Selina in the middle. On the right hand side, then I go for Andre Ayew. Still yet to score in the Championship. I believe he'll start score when he gets one. He'll start banging a few, but he's been decent so far. Up front, I'll go for Borja Baston. He's had a good start to the season, really. 5 goals, I believe. So hopefully we can get more. And now on the left hand side, I'm going to include Aldo Kalua. I think he's fit now. He wasn't on the bench against Forest because he picked Dyer, but I just think Kalua isn't that bad. I think he brings a lot of pace to the team. Against Derby away, he wasn't too bad, not too many bad touches. I don't think Nathan Dyer warrants to start after that performance. I don't think Routledge should be starting. I think he should be on the bench coming off if we need to hold on to a lead and bring experience. I don't think Peterson's ready to start. I believe Peterson will be starting against Watford, hopefully. But I just bring Kalua on the bench, and I hope to see the likes of Garrick, Peterson, and people like that. So my prediction for this weekend, I think I'm going to edge towards a 1-0 Bristol City. I'm not that confident, but usually when I predict us to lose, we'll win. So, you know what I'm doing there. But 1-0 Bristol City, Bennett 4. I just think we're not going to be able to take up chances. Just one of those grounds we don't have a good record at. But saying that, we don't have a great record at Ellen Road, and we still won there. But that's just my prediction. At the end of the day, prediction means nothing. It's just what you think is going to happen. Hopefully I'm wrong, but make sure you leave your comments down below with the score prediction. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the Bristol City guy for coming on my channel. Make sure you go and sub to him, link down below. Yeah, thanks for all the support, really appreciate it. Shout out to Adam Riccatado for doing all my thumbnails. Class guy, lovely guy, so big shout out to him. If you didn't know, he does my thing, and I think he's making some like custom Swans like things for FIFA, so that'll be out shortly. In the next couple of videos, I'll be telling you about that if you want to buy some off him or something like that. So thanks, Aaron, for the thumbnails and stuff like that. Thanks everyone for the support, and let's see what happens Saturday, and the vlog will be out Saturday night. Come on the Swans.